decided to change the regime. And Mr. Kafu will take you through the change of regime. This is also another new regime which we are embarking on. And with this one, the advantages will be made known to you, especially the scannable for instant information on the vehicles. Again, we introduced what we call the cloning detectors, which is also part of this same program, but that one has started already. And from about a month now, when we began with the projects where we clone, we will check the cloning aspect of the cars through a device before we do with the registration.
Minister for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Affairs or Religious Affairs, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim Akasa, Efano Nano Cleanup, National Cleanup Exercise, Neo Kosuno, and Odiaba Sobopa, Eko Amagana, Yamampini, His Excellency, John Dramani Mahama, and Affairs, Vice President, a year Professor Jean Nana Opukwajiman, and Afe, Speaker of Parliament, a year Bagbin, and so Honorable Bagbin, so what the Abasobo, Equama, ye pa. It's answer what Chester Wabon, whom didn't ye pa. I find say, one no Eddie, one human in Abbott was over share, not clean up exercise, your course, we say Bebois, I'm a flat the ones and 7 or to me at 2 a channel. What the Abasobo ye aquamo pa, face so, or Timamufu, I want to my one in Adu, you mato, a master exercise, a course, so and I security personnel in what the Abasobo can see pa, ako Amawon.
We are in the era of sanitation crisis because of the devastating flood that happened in the entire West African or ECOWAS sovereignty. Every country preparedness is being tested. And this thing cannot be done by the government alone. So the reason why we are here, as you are saying, is to come and look at our disaster preparedness, both the public and the private sector. The president, in seeing this, put up a committee together. And the committee was tasked to make sure that we were able to embark upon emergency evacuation and clean up exercise in the country, as well as dredging and disinfection and fumigation of all the other possible areas. Clearly, we started yesterday, but the more we cut or evacuate the waste, the more people bring them from their various houses. So the original estimation of about 100 trucks that we were estimating cannot be enough for the job. And therefore, there's the need for other support. So the president asked us this morning that we should look for all other possible means to make sure that we bring other logistics to augment the few ones that we're using there. And that is the reason why we came to JA Plant Pool to look at the 18 compactors that are here, at-floater compactors, and to look at the 60 at-floater trucks that are here by just one group of companies. Already those that we are using are not enough. Because if you look at the refuse, people are taking them to Jamestown, to Achimota police station. Then in the night, the trailers will take them in the night when there is free flow of traffic to the faraway landfill site in Eastern region and Central region. So we are here, and we are not here to do negotiations. We are here to look at their readiness and availability and to give the go-ahead that they should go and start the work. Because you could see that the indigents and the citizens are helpless. And once they see military in uniform, immigration officers in uniform, the private sector, and the president himself, if the problem is not solved, it means there's no leadership in the country. And leadership in terms of problem, you solve it before you come and be asking the how and the why and the this. So we are not here to answer or to ask so many questions.
Abusia say Busua wo ya huni di nsensemu di ana wo kopie mu wo ye okanke not constituency a monyamfo ogina mu edema wo manfo a wo ho eye Honorable Teresa Ladi Awuni eno di nsembi akwama wo manfo wo ni tosuaso ho nyina se na no clean up exercise e course no di nsembi e ko ma won se sesi ayasiesi kromu ya hwese krom betimwan ubi a ye be kire wana se ye be hu se wudi nwu egu ba bi ensese wudi gu uni ufeni no yade se mra eni ubedi ye pa isan se ye clean up exercise ye hye so no ye ka che omanfo nyina se ubi a nru ahye ufi ana se bola bi esisi ba bi ni nyina abra nanka ban e de tracks ana se o de bobo ya ana se de exercise bola no de ba ya nka e be sisa ni nyina na so no Edu baabi no na fe omo anon omo rewura fie mu esesa sesenwura no nya de se wonom e de baaye enu nti no bi a ye be che wo se wudi sa adwuma no wudi nwura egu de a ensese wudi gu no emra enu bedi pa na ya hwe ama ayensa na ho ama afoforo enso
ye fi program ne die enye rakit wa kra fiti achimota alukoshi baby ejina ye fa akọ baby na ori ka se ni anwia ya twi agu obeka se tipa na dia bebu yes sir across MTN for new La Paz market we are still collecting all the rubbish again no pepo ye busu ni nam fie bodero esra manfo they are supposed to even voluntarily bring their rubbish out but ye railway fie ka o ma so dia fa the ball like MPN na yes sir because from any ochina ko mekunu no beti asiko na so mo pa na say ura bi si baby you not have an excuse to say cleaning na ye be ye no ne cha ura bi to ha and so you very enforce it pass will start arresting people so that it will deter a lot of this filth na ama baby air flooding se bi si o yiri a na the president atem near the MP at him. Me na metimi a chichire nyame se mane mansi oto. Ma femu de ni say, wo be bo me na maboa o ye ekromuti ye kwata muti a. Eni so ni benya baby adwane afa. Wo be do baby a meta Ghana Armed Forces as. Enu a na nyina dey in my community. Alokoshi where we were hate most. Yes. They are dredging the gutters for us. Omu wie ho a omu beba ha. There are 3 communities me they do the dredging for it. Here we are not only doing sweeping or cleaning and collecting rubbish, we are also dredging. And there's a major work here for us. Sanitation issues there. My say we are any municipal security MCU be a next na ya shishe yi na ya peda na ye because yes say you better as a president and then be say you go and stand ya ye o say I will say it me eshemukina and me make sure say me MC ni stakeholders I work okuru mu ye be di mucho
ne krakra mu was ensem yi mu na wonum municipal chief executive no eye Christian Tete enso e de ensem bi etudwa no che say e man pani his excellency John Dramani Mahama eti akonya nso de e be ye den pa se na no ensem esi ye fa no nso yiri no e be ye den pa se ebi be san ababio san se bibi bia ode betoto na akwan mu ahwe se ye de be sisa de na no e ya de se ode atoto na akwan mu te be ye den pa se e fa no se nso yiri de ebi betimi asa asi e wo man yiri ebi.
There is only one Ghana we have, and that Ghana must be said by Ghanaians. There is only one Ghana we have. The patriotism and nationalist spirit of the country must be kindled. June 29, God caused this flood to expose our people. That filth is what is engulfing the country. And because of that, we also what happened. Never again. Under His Excellency President Mahama, never again. We are poised to help as an assembly and my colleagues, MMCs. We will all continue this exercise and know Accra and Ghana become a better place. So, behavioral attitude cannot be changed overnight. The Ghanaian under democracy is now that we are seeing his true nature. Under the revolution, who dare you? When we have the Salif Amankwas and the Quantabisians, who dare you to throw refuse in the drain? I see, democracy has some element of freedom. But freedom does not mean we should do things. I want to advise everybody, let us all rise to the top. When station day, the first Saturday of every month, let us all come out, help the MC, the assembly members, and the youth so we can clean our front. I want to plead with them. Cleanliness is necessary.
Honorable Mohammed Awa ya ono assemblyman edema womanfo a wonom ewo Pig Farm electoral area edia nsembi anase odi adisede bi akọ ama Ghana ban se wo strepa sanke betumi anka ye clean up exercise anka ye fa enye mra se be ye ne bebo ne bosumi nsia bi anase afi bia na ye de aba ye yida bi asi ho se ye de besiesie importem ani ye nkrum esan se ya de se wo se ye ma ya hu ni de hu nsem ehia ye pa the HM na no na nya say ye behwe say fufuro ebesen asibio ye ma amanfo hwere won kwano ntinka wo srepa say ye fa nko mramu say beye na beboa na ya hu ni die hu nsem no atini agina no nan so.
During the 29th flood, Ebony was severely hit with the devastation around Big Farm. So mainly that's why our focal point at Big Farm is in Ebony, trying to calm tempest down and also find some way to get some relief items to them also to also mitigate whatever they've lost. So that's what we are doing. The directive of the president, there's going to be a nationwide cleanup essay and tomorrow Saturday. And per his directive, I think is one of the best, let me say, because even the impact that we are feeling, the people are even happy that cleared. So I think it's a very appreciated, as in terms of logistics, to make sure we gather all the debris in and around the township. I think it's a very good initiative in much. Yes. Even this morning I was having an encounter with them, asking them, so all these debris or these filth that we are seeing, is it that it's lying in their rooms? And they were all making fun out of me. So they know very well that yes, if you have such a refuse in your room, how is it possible that when there's a rain, wouldn't you dump them in the rain? So they know. So my advice to them this morning was that they should also find a way that once you have a refuse in your room, get them out. We, the assembly, we are ready. When you call on us, maybe even if you don't have the means, because it's for free. For the baller, it's for free. It is only maybe the services that you pay for. So I'm quite surprised looking at the filth and the debris around Big Farm.
Abusia ha na brebe makwan na HB ya no pa no nsia ye de besom mu no ye de ni nyina ebesi na ntachi wa Kezia eyemidin Jonathan Opon e de agukansie mu nsem ebetom.